So finally, I've upgraded to the latest iPhone. And you're probably thinking, is it the iPhone 15 Pro Max or is it the iPhone 15 Pro? No, it's not either of these. And it's not even the iPhone 15 Plus. Instead, I have it here, iPhone 15. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough, setup and review of this iPhone 15. So before we continue, if you're new to this channel, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel below. Now let's unbox this iPhone from the box. So Apple is so detailed that even the white screen sticker, it has mini icons to tell you where are the side buttons. So this iPhone I got here is the black color iPhone, the black iPhone 15. The other color options that you can get are the pink, yellow, green or blue iPhone 15. So this iPhone weighs 171 grams and has a height, width and depth of 147.6mm, 71.6mm and 7.8mm. Then we have here the standard buttons. On to the right side, we have here the side button to power on or off your iPhone. Then on the back here is the cameras. So this iPhone has an advanced dual camera system, which is a 48 megapixel and 12 megapixel cameras. On the left is the ring or silent button and volume up and down buttons. Then underneath is the built-in microphones and stereo speakers and the new USB-C input, where previously it was the lightning input. So you need to connect via wireless Bluetooth or use an audio jack to USB-C dongle to connect a wired earphone. The 48 megapixel main camera features a 26mm lens, 1.6 f-stop aperture and sensor shift optical image stabilization. Then the 12 megapixel ultra wide camera features a 13mm lens, 2.4 f-stop aperture and an impressive 120 degrees field of vision. Then the 12 megapixel 2x telephoto camera is powered by a quad pixel sensor and it has a 52mm lens and 1.6 f-stop aperture and sensor shift optical image stabilization. Then on to the front, where we have the front camera from Apple, the iPhone 15 lineup, and in this iPhone has what we call true depth front camera. So you can take photos and record videos in 12 megapixels, and this camera is using a 23mm lens and 1.9 f-stop aperture. So after opening the box, this is what we have here. On the left is the box and what comes with the iPhone 15. Then on the right is the iPhone 15. So in the box, we have the mini folder and USB-C cable. In the mini folder, designed by Apple in California, we have the pin to take in and out the SIM card from the phone, then some manuals and instructions and an Apple logo sticker. Then we have the USB-C to USB-C here. It is 1 meter in length. There's no adapter, so you have to buy an iPad to get an adapter or buy separately the adapter from Apple or outside somewhere else. Now let's turn on and set up the iPhone. Swipe up to select your preferred language, then select your country or region. I'm from Malaysia, so I'm going to select Malaysia. Then on to customize the appearance. You can choose how you like the text and icons to look on your iPhone. You can change from default to medium and then to large. If you're not sure what to change now, you can just select default and then you can still change later in settings. And then we're going to continue to quick start. So if you have another iPhone or iPad nearby, you can sign in and set up through them. In this video, I'm going to set up without another device. And then next here is the written and spoken language. If you want to customize, you can go to customize settings at the bottom. Well, since there's nothing much to customize here, I'm going to continue, where I'm going to connect the Wi-Fi to the iPhone. And then with the Wi-Fi connected, Apple will automatically connect and activate your iPhone online. Then after the iPhone has been activated, it is on to the data and privacy section. Well, there's nothing much here to do. So I'm going to continue to set up iPhone. And in setup iPhone, if you bought the iPhone for your child, you can set up for a child in my family. You can enable and disable certain features as parents or guardians. Anyway, in this video, this iPhone is for myself. So I'm going to set up for myself. And then next is to set up Face ID. And next is to create an iPhone passcode. So this is quite standard for all iPhones and smartphones. If in the event Face ID fails, like if you're wearing a mask or you're in a dark environment, you can still log in with your 6-digit passcode. Then next is to transfer your apps and data. If you're an existing Apple user, you can transfer from iCloud Backup or from another iPhone or from Mac or PC. But If you are an Android user or were an Android user before, then you can also transfer from Android. In this video, I'm going to don't transfer anything because I'll manually download and install the apps myself from the App Store later. Then here you have to sign in with your Apple ID. So you'll get an Apple ID verification code on another of your Apple device like your nearby iPad or on your other iPhone or Mac. In your other Apple devices, look out for the code and then key in the 6-digit code here. Then after you have signed in, agree to the terms and conditions, then Apple will sign in again to your iCloud. And then after you have finally and actually signed in, you can customize further to make this your new iPhone. If not, then continue to set up mobile service. Here you can transfer from nearby iPhone, that means eSIM or use a QR code. I'm not going to use an eSIM or use the QR code. Later, we'll transfer the SIM card from the old iPhone to this new iPhone 15 Plus. So I'm going to set up later in settings. And on to the next part. If you have a debit or credit card or travel card that are compatible with Apple Pay, you can set up here as well. I did a whole video series on adding some bank cards to Apple Wallet. You can check them out in my channel. If not, then just continue to improve Siri and dictation. This is to allow Apple to store and review audio interactions with Siri to improve Siri and etc. Well, I'm not really into Siri, so not now. And now is on the emergency SOS, where here we see a quick guide on how to press and hold for emergency SOS and crash detection features. And then there's nothing much to do here, so we're going to continue to the end of the setup, and the setup is done.